Hey guys, it's Lauren here. Thank you for stopping by my channel and checking out my latest video for the Hip Kit Club. And I'm going to create a 12 by 12 inch layout for you today. I was challenged by the team to do a layout using only the September main kit. Now, you have to sympathize with me a little bit because only accessing the main kit when I get all the kits to create with can be really tricky because you're looking over into your box of goodies and thinking, oh, I wish I could add that, or I wish I could add that. But I end up coming up with a really lovely soft layout for you today, and I hope that it inspires you to use the elements in your main kit and create a lovely layout. Part of the challenge also was to use some of the Pink Fresh Studio papers or the This Is Family papers. So I chose to use the This Is Family papers just to back my photo there, and I've decided that the Pink Fresh Studio paper that I would use would be my background, which is a beautiful piece with a light blue little pattern on the back, which you'll see me getting out here in a moment. So here I am just doing my standard matting my photos, doing lots of layers to really give my photo a bit of a texture and a bit of a border to sort of make it stand out from the page. So I've done that. There's that beautiful Pink Fresh Studio paper there. And I'm now thinking, okay, I can't use any mixed media because that's not in the kit, and mixed media is usually my go-to. How else am I going to create a background that really makes this photo jump out? So I fell back on some trusty white tissue paper and thought I would add some ruffles along there. So just using some double-sided tape, I've just put some strips along there, and I'm just going to ruffle that white tissue paper along the edges, which you'll see me do here in a second. The tighter the ruffles, the more textured it looks. So you can do big flowy ones, but I like those really tight little intricate ruffles. So I'm just squishing them together as I'm moving along that adhesive, which gives that nice ruffled look. And it's a really easy technique to do. It's really great for cards as well, to add that little bit of dimension to cards. So I give you a bit of a challenge today to use some tissue paper and make some ruffles on a layout or a card and see if that is an effect that you like and will use in your future projects. This photo was taken the other day. I went for a bushwalk with my beautiful children and my husband, and I just captured some random photos there. The last layout I created, I enjoyed the fact that I was using not posed photos, but just photos that were capturing just a moment, and I've managed to use another one here today, and it was just them sort of navigating their way back from the lookout that they were enjoying, and I managed to capture all three children in that one motion, which was really lovely, and it's a special photo for me there. So here I am just ruffling up my edges, really making that sort of a textured feel around my photo so that it really stands out, and then I'm going to add that to my ruffly page there and start thinking about my embellishments. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, I showed you that I'd already stamped out some flowers. Now, the stamp set that I've used is in the main kit, which is from the beautiful new Dear Lizzie collection. That collection has just stolen my heart. I'm going to have to get more of it. I think it's just sweet and lovely, and these stamps are just, fitting right on that sweet and lovely theme in the collection. So this stamp has two stamps, one to add the main body of the stamp, which I've used the pink and the blue there, and then I've used a darker blue with the additional stamp to do the detail and outline the flowers, which give them real dimension and make them look more lifelike, and just did some fussy cutting there. So I encourage you to have a go with those stamps. It's a beautiful way of making custom flowers to do some fussy cutting with, and it's an economical way to scrapbook. Those stamps I will have for forever now, and be able to use those flowers to create embellishments for many layouts to come. So here I am just using a wet glue there to adhere these photos down, and I'm just positioning them, getting them all right, the beauty of using a wet glue is that you're a bit flexible with moving it around, and it's not stuck straight away like double-sided tape here. So you've got a little bit of wiggle room. So that allowed me just to sit those down, adhere my main photo, and then I'll just finish off by wiggling those flowers into the right position and where I want them to be. It looks like I've done that crooked, doesn't it? Trust me, it's not crooked because I'm looking at the layout now, but it did look like it was crooked. I don't like crooked things. So here I am. I just wanted to now add my title, which I've titled this layout My Bliss, which these kids are. They are my bliss. So I feel very, very blessed to have these three beautiful children in my life and watching them grow and being part of all that. So My Bliss was the perfect title for this layout, and I just love the softness of this layout and how it's coming together. It's really tricky. I created this layout at night, and my lights really sort of wash out the layout a little, but I really love that pastel clean feel that is sort of going along, that it's sort of leaning towards, and it really does come together, even though I don't even think my photos do it justice. Here I am. I wanted to add a few embellishments, so I got some of the Pink Fresh Studio embellishments that came in the main kit, and I'm just cutting these little flags just to give that title and that flower cluster a little bit more magic. And just by adding those little flags either side has really sort of centered that. And I'm going to add a little bit of a piece of ephemera shortly out of the ephemera kit that came in the main kit, and that will finish off that title there. A Pink Fresh Studio, this office hours collection, is surprisingly versatile. I've used it a couple of times, and they're on layouts that have nothing to do with my work or nothing to do with planning or anything like that, and it's really come together with some of the words which surprised me, and this layout's a testament to that as well. So you can think outside the square with your embellishments when it's a certain theme, and create, just what I've done there is just sort of turning them into my own embellishments and adding them there. So I've just used that little piece of ephemera just to put that title, just to add that little bit of an extra title, which that says you mean so much to me, which they obviously do. And now I'm just adding a few hearts, which are also from that stamp set collection. Once again, they also had the main stamp, which was the body of the heart, and then it had a little outline stamp to give that extra dimension there. So I encourage you to really pull out that stamp set and have some fun with it. And yeah, so here you go. Here's my layout come together. If you're new to hearing about the Hip Kit Club, I want you to check them out. The link to the Hip Kit, sorry, there I go. Every video I get tongue-tied at some point. But I want you to check out the link below, which takes you to the Hip Kit Club website, which gives you all the details about these fabulous scrapbooking kits. And I hope you subscribe. If you like this video or like my style, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back again really soon with a new layout for you. All right, take care guys. Bye.